Hello, beautiful soul. I'm gonna share something that your spirit guides have inspired me to share with you. They have asked me to be extra vulnerable and honest. So I'm setting an intention only the right people find this video, okay? And if you're not subscribed to my channel, you gotta subscribe. And if you're watching me on Instagram, you gotta follow. Okay, so what your spirit guides wanted me to share with you is that, it's just this story is gonna inspire faith and magic and miracles kind of energy in your life. So yesterday I have been praying a lot. Okay, I was chanting Hanuman Chalisa. If you don't know what Hanuman Chalisa is, you can Google about it. But like Lord Hanumanji is like a powerful deity who actually he forgot about his power, but then he was told that the reason why, like, God told him that you're gonna forget your power, but after years of prayers and all of that, you're gonna remember it. And he, in the process, he is a deity which will definitely help you overcome every fear, like every fear, all the ancestral fear that every ancestor of you were living in. And they had, and especially the fear around food and not having enough of it. And I see it in my lineage. Everyone, like my father, even after having lots of money and all of that, he's still scared, like he will not have food and all of that. That fear around not having enough food, and that stops us. Okay, what if I start to follow my dream and then I don't have enough food? Or what if I start to I wouldn't have healthy to eat and all of that. You know what, the way Mother Earth is gonna take care of you and provide for you, it's gonna be like better than you can ever think of taking care of yourself. Mother Earth is gonna take care of you that way, like even better than you can think of. Okay, so you're like, oh my God, will I have the healthy food or not? And fruits and vegetables, and especially fruits and vegetables. And I am like currently navigating that in my life. Like, people who come in my life, they are scared of, that's how, like that energy follows you, that ancestral energy, because what we see outside is in within us. So I see, like, people, I was navigating this fear for a very long time, like back in 2019, yeah, 2019 or 2020. I was so scared, like, oh my God, how will I have the fruits? How will I have the, when I was getting inspired by God to eat healthier, I was like, oh my God, how will I have the money to eat healthier and all of that? I was just in fear. I was shaken. It was that loud. And in that moment, Mother Earth speak to me that I will provide for you. You are my child. And the way she did, it was just like a magical experience for me as a human being. When you get God speaks to you, like God, Mother Earth, and speaks to you like that, it's just magic. And now, and wow, I'm just so grateful. It's just so powerful. And then I started to invest in fruits and all of that. But then this fear is so dense that generations upon generations were believing this fear. So for us, anytime this fear comes up, like, oh my God, you will not have enough food to eat, you will not have the healthy food to eat, and you can't, when this comes up, it's just coming to clear away. Like, you release that dense, what do we say, hold on your psyche. And this is because the more it shows up, the more you clears it away. It's just like, and how do you clear it away? With reaffirmation of, like, I know Mother Earth will provide for me. My video got cut and my phone storage got filled up, but like, what I was saying was, how do you clear this fear away? By reaffirming to yourself, like, I know Mother Earth will provide for me. I know she will. And she will. In that time of fear, do not believe into it, and no, it will not. So, like, coming back to Lord Hanumanji, like, Lord Hanumanji helps us to move out of fear into confidence, into our power. And Lord Hanumanji makes sure that you reaches to success, even making impossible possible for you. You're like, oh my God, this situation, I can't win in this situation unless, like, oh my God, how will that like, whoa. And no, this entire universe will make you successful, okay, and make you win. And what I wanted to share, the incident that my spirit guide wanted me to share with you was, as you all know, like, I'm going through, like, in that period where I'm navigating, I had the courage, like, I to follow my dreams, without knowing anything, even though I was like, I didn't know how will I eat, how will I pay my rent and everything. There's always fear, and I lived in live in like constant anxiety. Will it work out, will it not work out, how will this happen, how will that happen? And right now also, like, I have the 5 days to pay my rent, and after, like, I've been extending it, like, I've been asking my landlord for extension for, like, it's been 3 months now, and in the middle of these 3 months I could pay just a little bit of rent of 1 month. That too, I had to borrow it from one of the friend, which I had to return the money. And then I was just like in this intense financial pressure, and and I was not, and the anxiety of it, the fear of it in a day-to-day life, the way other day I was waking up and I was like, oh my god, I will, and then like, how will I pay the rent and all of that? And then this spirit just led me to just breathe, be with that sensation of anxiety, and through that I found the inspiration, and suddenly I was excited. And today, like, and amongst all of this, it's like I live in a different city by myself, and I can't, like, there is this social anxiety, like, how will I talk to people, how will I ask them, like, hey, I need help, because I'm afraid, like, if they see that I need help, that I need some resources, and they can see, like, my weakness and all of that, they will take advantage of me, and I was feeling very ashamed of even needing help and support and on all these things, okay. And then the moment I went for a walk, and I was just scared, like, how will I eat, because my gas cylinder got finished, and I needed to refill it, okay. And I was like going for a walk, and I asked sun, like, sun, you guide me, you make sure. And throughout this, like, God was just like, stay calm, stay calm. Because in these situations, when we are in survival, we feel like other people are against us. But like the way what I saw, like, today in this situation, it was just magic. Like, the people who have seen me for 4-5 years and never, like, they have like given me side eye, and they just, like, I was going for a walk, and I just randomly asked somebody, like, hey, do you have the number? How can I get my gas refilled? And then I was sitting at a temple. I was like, God, just make it work for me. And then suddenly someone just offered a help, like, and that too, like, which, like, I used to play. That is why it is very important for us to, following our joy, because the person who helped me, it's because I used to go and play with his child and his children, that God sends children in your life, God is sending like magic in your life, definitely. And then I was playing with his children from last 4-5 years, ever since I've been here. But like, him, I didn't never, like, I could never, they, like, when there is so much lack activated within our psyche, we don't want to help others. We are like, oh, we don't have enough, why should we give to them and all of that. We all, I'm not saying like somebody, it's like we all, me as well. And so I used to play with his children. And then today he was like, he himself, I just randomly asked him for a number of someone, like, if the vehicle that comes, the guy who comes, like, with like cylinders, maybe they can, so that I can call and ask them what is the procedure to get the gas and all. But when I asked him for that, he himself then said, like, okay, like, I can book it for you and all of that. But I never expected him to help me, because, but the way God will change the hearts of the people just for you, and it's magic. Like, I know I said the story here and there like that, but like, it's just keep, like, I'm telling you, let you gonna, if you are taking leaps of faith in your life without knowing how you're gonna eat, how you're gonna pay the rent, how things will work out, and you're just doing things very differently, the way you will be supported, it's gonna be like wow. And like Mother Earth said this thing with me earlier yesterday, was so powerful after doing my yoga, that watch yourself, like you get provided for on every level because you exist. You get so very well taken care of on all level because you exist. You get very well provided for because you exist. And this is really powerful, like this energy, it's gonna manifest for all of us. And we gotta let ourselves be taken care of without any guilty. Like today when I received the help also, I was like, oh my god, I gotta do something for people who are helping me. But I could have just received the help without feeling any pressure. But I'm still working, like I see these things and then I am like, okay, this is where I gotta okay, this is where I'm not loving myself more, or I need to receive more. Not in a way that I shame myself or guilt myself, but it's just an awareness. Okay, why that inner child, where this part of me is not feeling um yeah. And to let other people see you win, that can also be a source of anxiety for our inner child. Because if we grew up in a very competitive environment where no one was happy, everyone was jealous of each other, all our parents are jealous of each other, they're jealous of even their children being happy. Like, okay, how can they be happy when I am struggling, I'm in this miserable marriage, and then I have like I had to have so many kids even when I didn't want it to, but I was just brainwashed into having, because their psyche knows, like, hey, something, I am doing something that I don't want to do, things like that. So seeing yourself win, that can be also a source of anxiety. Like, oh my god, people see me winning, they will come and attack me. But people see you winning and that they get inspired as well. Yes, there's that fear can be there, and there will be one or two people who may come in and like try to send you that kind of energy. But if you are strong in your prayers, nothing will come for you, nothing will be able to come for you. I'm letting you know, you following your creativity, you're following your, you're doing, that's God's work. You coming in your power, in your best health, in your best happiness, in your best like heart health, meaning you're following your joy so much that your heart is happy. That's like a sacred service to the world. Okay, that's truly is a sacred service for the world. And when you are doing that, even the people who are not liking you right now, they will get inspired by you, because they're watching, and they are getting their being, will they get inspired. And I have observed in my life, when I was not happy, and then I see someone's being happier and getting successful and accomplishing their dreams and achieving financial freedom and all, which I truly love to see myself with in life. I would get jealous. But then I learned, like, wow, if God can help them, and that's all of us. I'm sharing this with you to let you know that just like we all one, we should not like try to put other people down, because they are we are seeing their shadow, because their shadow is also our shadow. Okay. Yeah, so book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me for deeper levels of support and guidance, for psychic, spiritual, intuitive guidance, or in order to move through some energy that is keeping you small, limiting beliefs or overthinking, whatever, like any wisdom that you need right now in order to progress forward in your next step. Book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me, and then you can dive deeper into my mentorship for 12 weeks, wherein we will work towards building solid self-love and like coming in alignment with your gifts and all. Like, the after 12 weeks, you're gonna come out of it very confident, very peaceful, very lighter, calmer, aligned, and your gifts, artistic gifts, that power will be ignited inside of you. It will be a very magical 12 weeks. Like, the way God will do magic in your life through me, it will be very beautiful. Yeah, because I have set an intention like that only. And what else, you can donate for my rent, food and bills. Link of that also is in my bio. And what else, I want to invite you to check out my magic paintings. When you keep my magic paintings around, they bring positive high vibrations and magical energies into your life. This painting says, dearest God, dearest mother, thank you for guiding me, thank you for leading my way. The magic of this painting is such that you will start to become braver, vulnerable, confident, powerful, and you will start to go towards the love, the life, the joy, the career, the money that God wants you to have. Not what, you can have the limitation on you, like, oh, I can't have this, I'm not made for it, I'm not good enough, I'm not gifted enough. But like, no, the way God sees you in your full power, and you will come in alignment with that. You'll start to move in this world very bravely, courageously. It's like, wow. Okay. And fridge magnets of this painting are available. Link of it is in my bio. And another thing that I have to offer you is my customized magic painting. When you like, I will channel a painting that is uniquely for you, and it will bring extraordinary magic, success, peace, harmony, and like all these beautiful sacred energies into your life. Link of everything is in my bio. Okay, see you in another video. Comment down below and just have a conversation with me. It will just make me happy, to see people commenting, liking my video, subscribing, and like, just like, wow, I would feel so, I get so happy, this work that I get to do, to share these messages, this wisdom, because it's just so beautiful. And to see it paying off would really make my heart so happy. And doing this work in itself makes me very happy, that I get to be vulnerable myself and share myself with the world, my gift with the world. It's truly a blessing. And yeah, to be able to get to do it and continue to do it, it's just having everything that I need to continue to persevere, and it paying off, it just make my heart really, really, really so happy.